be getting started in just a little while, everybody. We'll be getting started between the 3-minute mark and 4-minute mark on the stream timers. So get yourself strapped in. We'll be getting started in just a little while. Thank you, Shadow Seed, for contributing to the new community challenge in the chat. And thank you so much, Becker, for subscribing for 9 months. Imagine I said one of my stupid funny stories here. I got nothing. It's all good. Hey Becker, how you doing? And thank you so much for contributing to the new community challenge. Hell yeah. Hopefully everyone's doing good today. Hopefully you've had a good week. My week's been okay. I'm also currently drinking a Starbucks triple shot energy. I decided to get French vanilla today. You're running low on energy? Me too. Yesterday, I walked for 2.6 miles. And I came home in a lot of pain. I took one nap after taking 4 painkillers. I got about 45% of my strength back in my body. My knees are still kind of shot right now, and my lower back is kind of messed up still. But hey, I'm laying down while playing this, so I am resting, but I'm also streaming at the same time, so hell yeah. Yeah. And thank you so much, Mr. Rumble Roses, for contributing to the new community challenge. Yeah. Well, see, I basically walked from my house to the Target that's close to where I live. It's about 1.3 miles. Went there, bought a couple 2 liters, couple packages of bagels and cream cheese, because I was craving bagels and cream cheese, and some drinks for stream, and then I walked the 1.3 miles back, and I barely got to my back door. And I literally had to text my landlady and be like, hey, can you open the back door for me? And I crawled my ass back into the back inside. And all 3 of her little dogs were like acting like I was about to fucking die. I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, it is now past the 4-minute mark, so I say to you all, hello Internet, your friendly neighborhood game machine here, and today, welcome back to Retro Friday. And today on Retro Friday, we're mostly going to be focusing on a story block that's going on right now, where basically the game is forcing us to do the Coliseum for the second time today. So we're mostly going to be focusing on the Coliseum. But I want to see how far we can go with the Coliseum, even after we reach rank of Chief. So we're going to be doing that today. So let's go ahead and get started. And Shadow, how are you doing today, man? Get rid of something. That's better. Okay. Coliseum time. Well, first off, let's check our Digimon. As you can see, we got 3 Megas that we can play around with. The first few ranks aren't going to be that hard to do, but it's going to start getting hard as we get higher up in there. But as you can see, we got Machine Dramon, level 34. Now, keep in mind also that when you do the Coliseum, you don't gain experience for your Digimon. It's basically just like a tournament. Basically. So, we're just going to be whooping Digimon's asses tonight. And then we got Zeus. And then we got Ares. I get you. Like I said, I'm mostly just going to be focusing on the Coliseum. So yeah. What did Chase do today? Alright, let's get it on, guys. You were hiring as archives NPCs and he found us in like 2 minutes. Welcome, this is the Tournament Entry Application Office. Would you like to enter the Rank 4 tournament? The entry fee is 1,500 bits. You can use Digimon in your Digiline battle team. You can't change them once inside. Would you like to enter now? Yes. So you want to enter. The entry fee is 1,500 bits. Please proceed to the ring. Your first round rival is waiting. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Like I said, these first few rank ups are going to be pretty damn easy. Hello, we meet again. Since it's only the first round match, I don't feel too tense, but I still must try my best. Esmeralda is kind of strange. It's time for both of you to enter the ring. Good luck to the both of you. Leomon. And its weird pants. So let's whoop some ass. Grizzly Wing. Megas. Grizzly Wing. Take that, you bitch. I told you. A couple of these rounds and a couple of these are just not going to last too long. I give up, Onyx. You're way too strong. Oh, shit. Oh, really? Who do we fight next, chat? Another Gold Hawk. Mark Schultz. Oh, they're in line to fight me. Okay. I'll make sure to bring them a chair to sit in when I'm done knocking them off their feet. I'll also provide them a beverage called Karma. Alright, Shadow. No, that's fine. Guard. 78, 78, 78. Hey, Night Night, how you doing, man? I'm doing alright. Body's in a little bit of pain, but I'm alright. That's mostly because I over-exercised myself yesterday. I walked about 2.6 miles yesterday. Took some painkillers, took a nap. My knees are still kind of messed up. My lower back's a little messed up. But aside from that, I'm good. Wow, Becker. It's fucking insane. Wait up, hold on, I lost. I guess life's not so easy. I can't wait to fight Zudocorn, man. Oh, really? So you had a crazy day at work? Joy. That's me. We meet again. I won't be easy like last time. We'll see about that. Let's knock Joy out of the park. Karens were coming out of the walls. It was worse than a zombie base. Oh, I fucking hate Karens. We're gonna do some Giga Cannons. We're gonna do a Mega Fire. And we're gonna do a Grizzly Wing. This is the final fight for this rank, so I don't mind losing so much MP. He really doesn't like that Digimon, does he? He really didn't like that Digimon. He's killing everybody. He's killing everybody. You go, Machine Digimon. And he's finally out of MP. Ooh. Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. The power of a Giga Cannon, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking massive. It's great to use as a last match situation. Okay, so that's one rank up. I'll never ever talk to you again. Never. She said never. What's my prize? Normal Tamer rank. Some Digimon, yes, can talk to you in English. Some of them can't. Oh, I got a DNA up chip. Nice. I wish it was a different type of chip, but sure. Now we can save, because that's what I'm always going to do after every freaking match. So that's one rank up. Like I said, we're going to be going past the chief rank. I just want to see how far we can go. Because we're mostly going to be focusing on getting our tamer rank up so we can actually continue the story. But yeah, when it comes to this game, some Digimon can talk to you in English, some Digimon can't. But in terms of like the television show, like the cartoon and everything, they all Digimon can talk. Alright, time for the next one. 2,000 bits. Yes. There's also, like I said, another reason why I was saving so many fucking bits. Was because of this. Who we fighting first, chat? Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Alright. Let's rock Debbie's world. Okay. Let's put Hades on guard for right now. I just want to see what we can do. Yep, that is just a giant cactus, yes. It's called Togamon. Needle spray. And yes, it is true that I know 98% of the Digimon's moves that they're going to use in the game. Because I just have that type of memory. Go. Want to have 3 battles taken care of. Like I said, the first few ranks up are going to be really easy. I agree. I do agree. Alright, who's next? Guy from the Black Sword. Chris Connor. Oh, I will beat the living sense out of you to where you will be polite with me, sir. Guard. Vegas. I wish. Even though technically, if you really want to get technical with it, John Connor's dad is Kyle Reese. But I get your joke though. Nice. Oh, I love the first Terminator movie. I love it. Most people like Judgment Day the most, but I like the first one. we shall meet again. And there's been a reason why I've been keeping Machine Digimon on guard. Yeah. See, I'm one of the rare people that actually enjoyed Terminator Salvation and Terminator Genesis. Except for the casting for Genesis, that kind of got on my nerves. And Salvation, I actually enjoyed Salvation. But then there's Dark Fate, and I absolutely despise that movie. Alright. Giga Cannon. Mega Fire. Grizzly. Oh, not gonna let him fight. I've played the arcade game before. It's not too bad. Finish them. What a nice synchronization with my team there. Don't you agree, chap? That was pretty good. That was really good. It was like a flawless victory in Street Fighter. Yep, pretty much. Flawless victory. What's my prize this time, Leomon? Pro Tamer. A toy plane. Nice. Sooner or later, he'll be giving me, I think, a toy boat. Unless he already gave that to me, I don't remember. Alright, we're going to save there. Because I'm not going to redo that. Toys like the toy plane and stuff like that, they're used for trying to befriend Digimon in the wild. And some toys are specifically designated to a certain type of Digimon. But then there's toys like the toy plane where you can use it on any Digimon. It's like, for example, CD players. CD players are specifically designated for vaccine type Digimon. Skateboards are specifically designated to virus type Digimon. And then there's things like the Digivice or the cell phone, which are specifically designated to data type Digimon. But they're not as strong as like toys like Toy Boat and Toy Plane, which is for any Digimon type. And it doesn't just take one of those to befriend a Digimon. Sometimes it takes maybe a minimum of 4. Maximum I've ever had to use, I think 6 or 8. And that was used on a Mega Digimon. Alright, Bertram. He's not going there. Well, not just to befriend a dragon, but to befriend a Digimon. But yeah, it is kind of silly, but it's fun. Alright. Megas. I love Grizzly Wing because it's one of the strongest group attacks ever in this game. And my two main Digimon have it. This will do it. Like now you can tell that the Digimon are starting to get stronger. But it's still something, it's still nothing I can't handle. It's when we start going into like the later Ultimates and the Megas when the Coliseum's going to start getting hard for me. But the good thing about the Coliseum is if you lose a match in the Coliseum, it's not game over. You just have to redo that rank of matches again. Is that Sheena? Sheena. Not with items in the Coliseum, but I have a Digimon that can revive other Digimon, yes. I'll show you the attack here in a minute. See, Imperial Dramon here, he has Crimson Flame, which fully revives the HP of one down Digimon. So yeah. Like I said, all that DNA Digi-evolving that I was doing was for particular attacks. Technically, you can have more than 3 Digimon, but not on the field. Your maximum amount of Digimon in your party that you can have on the field is 3. But I don't like doing backup Digimon. I like always having my strict 3. Oh yeah, it is a nice move to have, though, yes. They also can self-heal themselves, too. What's that, Becker? Fossil Fighters Champions. I've actually never heard of that. Tell me about it. that? Mark Schultz. Okay. Sounds like a game where they combine some of the aspects of Pokemon with some of the aspects of Digimon. That's interesting. Giga Cannon. Mega Fire. Grizzly. Which probably whenever I finish Digimon World 2, I'll get back into doing Pokemon stuff. But I have Pokemon stuff on the side that I need to finish. And then probably after I finish all the Pokemon stuff I have on the side, I'll probably get into like Digimon World 1. That acts very similar to Digimon World 1, actually. The whole battle arena that hosts championships. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad. You think it flopped? Why do you think it flopped? I love Mega Fire. I just wish it didn't take 80 magic power to use. See, that sounds like an aspect of Pokemon right there. That's another rank up for me. I lost. Well, that's life. Interesting. It's kind of like how Silent Hill 4 wasn't supposed to be a Silent Hill game, but they plastered a title on it to give it better sales. Expert Tamer. Ooh, an EX driver. That'll be fun to use later. Alright, now that we went up another Tamer rank, we're going to save again. Back to action. Yep. 3,000 bits. Alright, let's do it, chat. Debbie. See what Debbie has today. Here's the early ultimates. 3 Mememon. We get this out of the way here, and then I will look at chat. Oh, here we go. Thank you so much for the raid, actor Michael Merchant. Hope you had an amazing stream, my friend. How are you doing today, and how was your week, man? That's a lot of counterattacks that's probably going to happen. Yeah, right now we're doing Coliseum stuff. Because the game wants us to. I'm okay. Kind of over-exercised yesterday, so I'm in a little bit of pain, but aside from that, I'm doing pretty good. And my week wasn't good or bad. I'd say neutral. Neutral with a little bit of added afterburner of positive. We'll call it that. Here we go. Like I said, I predict that it's going to be the late ultimates that I will have to do more than just one attack for. And when it's actually going to start getting a little bit hard. But that's not going to be for a little while. And thank you so much for shouting out actor Michael Merchant back there. I appreciate that. I mean, technically, not counting the losing the ability to control 2 or 3 of my Digimon. That's kind of what I do in Digimon World 2 right now, where I drive around in a tank whenever I wanted to hunt for new Digimon. That's actually something that I can do. That's why when I'm in domains, I can do that. See, I'll tell you when this is going to start getting a little bit more difficult. But it's not going to be happening yet. Oh, I hate Edamon. I hate that damn Digimon. I hate that Digimon to death. That dang monkey. Wait, are you talking about me or are you talking about Becker? But yeah, the Digibeetle is technically like a tank. Like a tank combined with a car. But also depending on if you have a steel body, a titanium body, or an adamantium body, it'll change the way your Digibeetle looks when you completely upgrade it. Oh god, racing games. At least Edamon's down now. No, put him on guard. Bitch, you're not going to survive that guard. That's why. I will say though, one thing that does irk me is when creators take a game that has, in my opinion, a perfect formula, and they completely change it around. Oh, I love this right here. Leomon, listen to me. Onyx was real nasty to me. Onyx just whipped my pretty Angelomon and the others without mercy. Oh, come on. You were just as hard on my Digimon. Good grief. Stop bickering, you kids. Onyx still has the final match to fight. Better get going, Joy-Joy. Joy-Joy's such a sore loser. Yeah. I agree with you on that, Beggar. Chris Connor. No, it was something different, not Magic the Gathering. Yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic was originally a 3DO game. Yeah. 3DO was such a weird console. That's correct. They did go under around the early 2000s. Oh my god, he actually missed an attack. That's not good. He finally missed the fucking attack. Well, I don't need to recover my HP, homeboy. And yes, that's also correct. Night Night. Magic the Gathering is owned by them. Yeah. We're gonna try this again. You're gonna finish your meal. Finish your meal, Hades. Don't miss this time. Oh yeah, Michael, if you're still in chat, have you tried out that game I sent you a while back? He finally ran out of MP. I thought he would have had at least one more attack in him. But that's okay. See, I liked Magic the Gathering, but then when Yu-Gi-Oh came out, I totally got addicted to Yu-Gi-Oh. I still got one of my decks and some of my cards. But, I do wish that I had my original deck that I used to have. I just don't have the money to make the deck anymore. I wish to make it again, though. It's kind of a project that I wouldn't be able to do by myself. I'd say if Digimon didn't miss at that one point, we would have had that earlier. Hey, Daddy, how you doing, man? Yeah, you have a big collection of Magic the Gathering. See, I like old school Yu-Gi-Oh, not what it's become now. But my original deck that I used to use was a Toon deck. I used to use Toon monsters. And I think somewhere on my computer I have a list of the cards needed for if I wanted to revamp the deck just a tiny bit. But like I said, I just don't have the money to do it. Max Driver. Fuck yeah. Eggsies is okay. I just couldn't get into the Eggsies monsters, to be honest with you. Oh, I was about to say... at first I was like, oh, you got water, but then when you said, oh, you got a new Xbox, I was like, how did you get the money to get a new Xbox? And I'm like, no, wait, he's trying to April Fool's me again. See, my favorite fusions... it's kind of a tie between Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and Black Skull Dragon. Those are my two favorite fusions. I never said you didn't ever tell the truth. But you do stretch it a lot, though. You got more buckets of water. How close are you to getting your stuff fixed? Power supply for the Xbox. Yeah. To be honest, I wish I had the money to buy a bigger storage system for my PS4. But one side of my brain is always like, you really need to get a bigger storage supply for the PS4. But then I got another side of my brain being like, what if something bad happens, though? You could have used that money for like hospital bills or something. Alright, that's fine. I think this is where it's going to start getting a little bit more tense in the fights and all that. It's either this fight or the next one where it's going to start getting a little more tense. Also, Night Night, congrats on the purple present box beside your name. Oh God, why are you guys missing now? I hate it when they miss. Quit missing, Aries. What's up, Becker? Damn. That's fine. What's it called? Yeah, apparently so. Masked Beast as Guardians. That sounds familiar. Phantom Beast, Rock Lizard. Okay. Sheena? Oh, Karen. I'm gonna be fighting a Karen. She's kinda hot though. In that gothic kind of way. Yeah, I think it's Karen where it starts to become a little more tedious. Not hard, though. Just tedious. I remember one card that I had that I was a fan of. It's one of my favorite ritual cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's called Dark Magician Knight. Where basically you have a ritual card called Knight's Title, and you equip it with I think, no, you don't equip it to a Dark Magician. Dark Magician has to be one of the monsters when you do the ritual summon. I really like Dark Magician Knight. I figured. Tragodia. That sounds familiar. My favorite card, technically though, will always be Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. My brother's favorite card originally was Red Eyes Black Dragon, but that changed when Red Eyes Black Toon Dragon was created. And he had automatically changed his favorite card from Red Eyes Black Dragon to Red Eyes Black Toon Dragon. I remember Black Man. Just in case. I hate motivation down moves and confusion moves. Okay. Like a recurring nightmare, I have returned. You're not a recurring nightmare. You should give yourself more credit than that. I like you being here. Set. Karen is such a sore loser. Well, look who it is, everybody. It's our mentor. Student versus mentor. I'll do a voice just for Judo Corn. Ha ha ha! It's Onyx. I didn't expect you'd see you here. Heard you've been getting strong. Guess those guys were right. I'll see how good you are. Don't worry about Leomon. Come on, let's get started. Hey, Judo Corn. Excuse me. Oh, I will. Oh yeah, Alexandrite Dragon is really good. It's a really useful 4-star monster. But yeah, if anybody ever wants to help me remake my old deck and everything, you know, just let me know. Especially if you're part of my subscribers only Discord, you know. You can always let me know if you want to help out with any projects I'm doing on the side. It's alright, Joe. We're good. YZ Titan Dragon. I remember the X Cannon, the Y Dragon head, and the Z Metal tank. Combine and bring them together. I don't know. Let's see. No, you only have the two base because you don't have a fusion. I get you. Let's see. Let's see what we get. We have become a commander. Power chip. I might actually use that. Let me check the stats on my Digimon real quick. 153, 143. Okay. Well, if that's the case, transfer items from DHB. Defeating HYZ monsters. I think I also have their huge fusion. I'm not sure. That's my order. Gotcha. Oh, I'm just checking something real quick. Damn it. Power chip. Items used. We're going to give the power chip to Machine Digimon. Oh. 143. 143. Nice. Equaled out with the same attack power. That's my War Greymon. That's cool. See, chips like that, I can use those. But we're gonna keep going past Chief though, so you guys can see how hard it can really get in the tournament, in the Coliseum. But yeah, in my opinion, this is where it's going to start getting a really big difficulty boost. But it's going to be after Chief where it's going to start getting very hard. Oh, Skull. Wow. Look at this here, Chat. Here's the reason why it starts to get hard in the chief type ranks, because it introduces the guard leaders themselves as people you can fight in the Coliseum. But they will appear more often in the higher ranks, especially when you get to like Master. And it's gonna be hilarious. But in case you don't know, Skull is the guard leader of the Black Skulls. And there's Cecilia, which she is the guard leader of the Blue Falcons. And then there's, of course, Xandar, which is Goldhawks. But look carefully, though. She has a Mega. Yeah, this is where it's going to start getting that big difficulty boost I was talking about. Megas. Come on, what? Oh. I see you have Togamon. Not bad. Let's see. But yeah, this won't exactly be a long stream like I usually do for Retro Friday and Digimon World 2. So it'll probably be close to about like a 2-hour stream. Because even though I am resting my body right now while I stream, that doesn't mean I can't, I get actual rest as well. Vandar. Oh, I love fighting Vandar in this game. Oh my god, it's so much fun. Yeah, I love fighting Vandar. Just play it fair and square. I love fighting Vandar, and you're gonna see why. I love his team that he starts off with in Chief rankings. And it just gets better when you go higher in the ranks. See, don't you find it interesting that he is the guard leader of a vaccine guard league, but he uses data Digimon? It's weird, isn't it? I love it. It's something you would never expect, and I love that about Vandar. at him. Guard, 2 grizzlies. By the way, Becker, Marissa was looking nice today. She wasn't wearing the black outfit that I like seeing her in, but I like when she wears pink too. Oh yeah. So I had introduced an acquaintance of mine to Marissa's Twitch channel, and he gave me an interesting reply to it when he saw it. So, and I do plan on telling this to Marissa later because he said he didn't mind that I tell her. So when he found out that I was subscribed to her, which yes, I am subscribed to her on Twitch. He was like, "Oh, she looks like she looks like someone that I watch online," and I'm like, "What do you mean by someone you watch online?" And he's like, "Dude, I won't beat around the bush about it. She looks like one of my favorite porn stars." And I'm like, "Are you serious?" And he's like, "Yeah, 100%. I literally thought that you were subscribed to a porn star." And I'm like, No. No, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. And but I didn't believe him at first. I thought he was fucking with me. But he showed me what the porn star looked like, and here's the funny part about it, Becker. Marissa kind of does look like her. They're like almost maybe like twins, almost. Like, I was very, very surprised because he went by like facial, like the way facial looks, and I'll tell you more off stream later, Becker. But it kind of blew my mind. Hello, Cecilia. Magnadramon, Digimon, and Marine Angemon. See, this is the weird thing about Cecilia and Vandar, is their Digimons are different. So, here's the weird part of it all, okay? And I've wondered this ever since I was a kid. Is, okay, for one, we have Skull, which is the leader of the Black Sword. You notice that she has all virus types. Reason for it, she's the guard leader of the Black Sword, which is a virus type Tamer's Guild. But then we have Vandar. He's the leader of the Vaccine, also known as the Gold Hawks. But his whole team is data types. Why is it that Cecilia which is the leader of the Blue Falcons, also known as the Data type guard team. But all 3 of her Digimon are vaccine. I've always wondered why. I've always wondered why, and I never could find out why. But yeah, back to what I was saying to Becker, though. That's kind of crazy, though, isn't it? But yeah, after the stream and everything, I'll give you more of the deets, if you catch my drift. But yeah, when my acquaintance showed me the actress, I was actually kind of blown away that, yeah, they both do look very similar. And but you know damn well Chase would never let her do that. I like Budbot. I'm sorry. I like the comedic value that Budspot gives. Oh no, what's Digimon gonna use? Okay, he's using Crusher, okay. Digimon's main move is not exactly a good move that he does. Let's see. We're good for right now. And see, that's another reason why I have my War Greymon have Grizzly Wing. Because for some reason, the game doesn't think of Grizzly Wing as a strong attack. And I think that's hilarious. Because it really is, if you've been watching my streams. Hence why his motivation was down. That's why he couldn't use Terra Force. But I do think that's interesting. Alright, we're good for right now. But yeah, like I was saying, I do think it's weird that Cecilia and Vandar, their attacks, I mean, their Digimon are complete polar opposites of each other. Alright, give me just a minute. I'll do your redeem in just a minute. Random trigger subject. What's something that I cannot stand? Let me think. It could be a hint to a secret love life. I didn't even think about that. When people talk down to me like I'm a little kid, I've gotten better at being like, you know, letting someone off with a warning when they talk down to me. Because I don't tend to erupt on people right when they do it. I wait to see if they notice that they're doing it. But when they don't, catch that they're doing it, that's when I'm like, hey, listen, you need to kind of watch what you say. I'd appreciate that. But if they decide to still talk down to me, I'll be like, hey, listen, you need to shut the fuck up, all right, man? Like, get dead real talk. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Yay! I'm the champ. The Goldhoff Chief Tamer. Congratulations, champ. Onyx became rank 9 Chief Tamer. EXP chip. Oh yeah. We'll be using that later. Oh, excuse me. What a sneeze. Oh my god. We're not done yet though. We're going to keep going. Yeah. Agreed. Now, Chief is the requirement that we need in order to continue with the story. But I want to keep going with the Coliseum for right now. Next Friday we'll continue more of the actual story of the game. But you can actually keep going. I'll also add an extra to the random trigger subject as what? Really? I can't enter it anymore? Wow, that's weird. I guess it unlocks later. Okay. But yeah, I'll add another one. I actually do agree with what Shadow says. What was I gonna say? Another trigger subject that I was going to add. I'm trying to remember what it was going to be. Oh yeah, I remember. Another thing that randomly triggers me is where you'll defend your friend's honor if they're not there to defend themselves, or if they're not strong enough mentally to defend themselves. Like you'll defend them, but they'll never defend you. If that makes any sense. Nobody messes with us Blood Knights. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Vandar. Onyx, great job. Our Goldhawk leader is waiting for you. Go to the leader's room now. Okay. I guess we will get to continue a little bit of the story. Awesome. Random bad game. Give me a minute, Shadow. We're progressing in the story right now. Goldhawk leader, did you call for me? Glad you could make it, Onyx. I'm sure you are surprised to see all 3 guard team leaders here. What I am about to tell you now is very important for you. You have become a rank 9 Goldhawk Chief Tamer by beating all 3 of us. Even we are only rank 8 Commander Tamers, Until now, most challengers only won the first match. Making it the second match was very rare. And there are only 2 people who fought with all 3 of us. That's right, you're the best tamer in our history. According to the promises made to our guardians, the path to the Kernel Zone is now yours. Oh, thank you so much, Twigs, for subscribing for 2 months. Thank you very much. I love you too, sis. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it, hon. What? The path to the Kernel Zone? What's this all about? And the Guardians? You mean the legendary? That's right. The beings who created us tamers. The grand being who taught us our tamer techniques and how to digivolve Digimon. Our ancestors met the Guardians when they arrived here. They made a promise to the Guardians in return for their help. The promise was that when we found the strongest tamer, we would show that tamer the path to the new world, the Kernel Zone. Oh, you guys are gonna love this shit. Hey, it's an honor to be a friend to you. Wait, what? I didn't see a sub to the channel. Well, somebody needs to use their eyes up here. I'm just messing with you. About to run so I can mod Hatch Chat. He's about to go in with some Fallout 4. If he is streaming, I will make sure to secretly give him a raid. But yeah, you go have fun, huh? Are you saying that I am that tamer? Yes, you're the best tamer in Digital City. However, you must decide for yourself if you want to go to the Kernel Zone. We cannot force you to go. I love how my character's pacing on his own. I'm teasing with you, Rumble. Shush. Goldhawk leader, I will go. I want to know the truth about this world that Estinio is talking about. I want to meet the Guardians and ask about that. I will. It'll take you to the Kernel Zone. Okay then, go to the shuttle port. Take the shuttle port that's there, it'll take you to the Kernel Zone. I knew that you would choose to go. Like I said, a brave person always takes a challenge. Goldhawk Onyx, I wish you luck. Thank you, sir. So, guys, you're gonna love this shit, okay? So, the shuttle port. This is gonna be something new for you guys here. You guys still remember where it is? Bug domain. Shuttle port. Yeah. Wait. Shadow, Rumble, you guys are gonna love this shit, okay? Welcome, Onyx. We've been waiting for you. Chief Engineer Maestro has completed all checks of the shuttle. Will you be departing to the Kernel Zone right away? Yes, I will. You guys ready for one of the coolest things you're going to see for a long time? We're going to partial in-game territory. Keyword partial. At last, I'll get to meet the Guardians. Here we go. It looks like this is the Kernel Zone. Finally, the Kernel Zone. So the Guardians are somewhere here. Let's find the Guardians. Wait till you see the map here. Look at this shit. Yeah. Isn't this cool, guys? And there's the core tower. Let's pop in there. See how things are. Let's look around and see what's going on. Ah. It's been years since I've been here. Yeah, what do you guys think so far? It's crazy, isn't it? Love you too, bro. Oh yeah, it is. Because see, right now, like I said, we are in partial in-game territory. But this is where the game kind of gives you the type of feeling where it's like, yeah, you're about to go through some interesting hell. So you better get yourself ready for that. You know what I mean? Well, I appreciate that. It's taken me many years when I was a kid of trial and error on how to really play this game. It's not an easy game to play, but it is a fun game to play. We're going to keep skipping Digimon for right now, though. Because these Digimon right now would not even give me any good experience if I fought them. But I'll see. I could probably have made this an even shorter playthrough than how I originally have it, but I like grinding for particular Digimon. For like teams that I take very, very seriously. But if I really wanted to, though, there's many different ways that you can play this game to where it would be considered easy and stuff like that. But in my opinion, like I said, there's just different ways that you can play. Like, it would have been a much longer playthrough if I decided to try and get the 3 secret megas in this game. And that's a lot of DNA Digivolving to do that. But I didn't want to put all you guys through that torture. Or I could have just made this a much easier playthrough and really just join the Black Sword and get 3 of the mega forms of Togamon. The 3 secret megas. I believe it takes about 40 DP to get those Digimon. But it's a big grind. But yeah, the 3 secret megas are Omnimon, Panjamon, and Diaboromon. Omnimon being the secret mega for Vaccine, Panjamon being the secret mega for Data, and Diaboromon being the secret mega for Virus. And I have done a playthrough when I was a kid of the 3 secret megas. Yes, they are. And they are fucking beasts. Because keep in mind, okay, is when it comes to the Digimon that I have, they have around like, well, my 2 strongest Digimon have around like 20 something DP, okay? DP being Digivolution points. Some Digimon can have alternate Digivolutions depending on how many Digivolution points they have. Also known as how many times you've DNA Digivolved with that Digimon. To get the secret megas, you have to have 40 DP points per those 3 Digimon. And how to get them can be a little bit hard if you're not strategic enough. But basically, in a nutshell, if I was to say, okay, how would you get Omnimon? Basically, you have to have a Metal Greymon with 40 DP points. Now, saying that sounds easy, but it's actually pretty hard. Which means, ouch. Okay. So, like, for example, you can't Digivolve a Greymon into Metal Greymon with 40 DP points. Because if you have a regular Greymon that has 40 DP points, he'll turn into a Skull Greymon. So you would have to literally stay in the Agumon family strictly, and basically it's hard to get the Digimon because of the DP rule, if that makes any sense. Hopefully that makes some kind of sense. Also, another example, Diaborumon, Okuomon is the one that turns into a Diaborumon. Problem is, depending on the Digivolution, that can always change. Like I said, it takes a lot of strategy and hard work to get the 3 secret megas, but boy, is it fucking worth it. It's like everything becomes fucking easy to you. But in my case, I don't really like getting the 3 secret megas as much. The reason for it is, yes, they are fucking powerful, but man, is that a fucking grind. And I mean when I say it's a fucking grind, man. Like, it is a fucking grind. And actually, if I ever wanted to play this again, I would totally go down the easy route when it comes to this game. Because this is the group that I have right now, the team that I have right now, is the team that I usually rock with, because they're my lucky Digimon. But if I really wanted to take this a step toward extreme easy mode, get 3 Grand Kuwagamon. Have all 3 of them have Duo Scissor Claw, and that's automatically fucking easy mode in this game, because Duo Scissor Claw is a very, very strong move that lowers the defense of Digimon per each attack. Now, if I really wanted to, though, if I really wanted to go into even more easier mode, all I'd have to do is just get, like I said, the 3 Grand Kuwagamon and give them the attacks that I feel that they need, but have them mostly use 2 main attacks. And those 2, and oh, there's a War Greymon. Look there. have them mainly use two main attacks, and that is Duo Scissor Claw and Grizzly Wing. If you have 3 Grand Togamon that have those 2 moves, it may be a way for them to heal and... Not Panchamon, Bahumon. Sorry. Bahumon, not Panchamon. Bahumon. But basically, if you have that particular team, you can run through the game so fucking fast, it won't even be funny. And the reason how I know is because I've fucking done it. I guess you could say it's kind of like a way to speedrun the game, but I don't like speedrunning stuff as much. Oh, I love grinding too, man. I love grinding in fights. I love it so much. Plus, you guys probably noticed that I'm already on floor 21 of the core tower. We'll probably fight the Guardian. See how that goes. Okay, nice. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Forbidden Cards. That was a great game. I remember that game. Fusions were awesome in that game. Yeah, this is where they start introducing the Megas a little bit more now. And honestly, I really do not like the Champion Grave Tender and this fucking wolf, man. It tries to be Artorias and Sif, and it does a terrible job. Energy body, okay, that's fine. Should have been the last one. See, there are certain games that I know how to play where when I first started, the game, I sucked so bad at the game. But due to me playing it so many times and trial and error, that's how I became good at certain games. That's why, hell, if my stepmom was here right now and she was in chat, she would tell you that literally me growing up, about 90% of my life was just playing games. And looky here, we made it to the boss level. Soon I'll get to meet the Guardians. Alright, you guys ready? There's Guardian number 1. Let's see what we got here. HP driver 3 because we took a little bit of damage. Alright, you guys ready for the first Guardian? Gold Hawk Guardian. Hold on. Welcome, my Gold Hawk Onyx. You are the Guardian? That is correct. I am one of the 3 Guardians. I am the Gold Hawk Guardian, in charge of vaccine-type Digimon and their creation. I gave the Gold Hawks their skills to be tamers of the vaccine-type Digimon. Then the legend is really true. I have something I want to ask you about the truth of this world. Answering your questions is easy. But first, I want to see if you qualify to know the answers. Show me your power. Sure. What do I have to do? It's simple. Just fight me. Are you ready? Don't hold back anything. Show me everything you've got. You ask, and you shall receive. This is my favorite boss fight music right here. I love this music here. Time to unload. We're going full mega moves on this boy. Keep going. Got this. Damn it, why'd you miss? God damn it, Imperial Digimon. Oof, that's a lot. And see all of that I just did? Yeah. That's how much damage. But don't worry, I got something planned here. Because we're gonna have to lower a little bit of that. But yeah, now it's time to use one of the main reasons why I wanted invisibility. Why is everybody missing on one of the toughest boss fights in this game? God, this is bothering me. I know, right? Yeah. Now that invisibility has taken effect, he can only be hit by group moves. So, yeah. Now, please quit missing your attacks. We need to lower that damage. That's a whole lot better. Let's try Lightning Blast. Why are you guys missing now? Good. At least you missed. That's what matters. Why is everybody missing in this fucking fight? Oh my god. That's fine. That's fine. The cheese able. That's fine. I just want some fucking attacks to go through. Safety sphere. Defense power up. This is what I was starting to get afraid of. There's one way to lower that damn defense. One of the reasons why I got dual scissor claw. Okay, so right now the Lightning Blast does more damage than the Mega Fire, which that doesn't surprise me, because Mega Fire is mostly strong in groups, not in singles. Lower that defense a little bit, sir. If I have to do that the whole time, I will do it. Keep lowering that defense. I may be running out of MP, but I'm not concerned right now. I'm doing my best. The fact that I'm lowering his defense back down is good, though. Oof. There we go. That 82. But I kept lowering that defense down more. It's a group attack. You're good. Get up, guys. He's gonna be out. Finish it. There we go. Defeated the Guardian. Now let's get some answers to our questions. 1,795 EXP. Isn't that crazy? I'll drink to that. incredible. Onyx. I see that you do have the right to know the truth. Because you have the power to destroy Overlord Gaia. Overlord Gaia? What is that? It is a huge computer that is out of control. It prevents you from going back to the real world and turns Digimon wild. Huh? But even the ruler of this digital world can be destroyed. This is because the control program is installed from the outside world. Please, Onyx, destroy that freaked out Gaia in the Chaos Tower. Or Digimon will still become wild and this world will be destroyed in the end. Once the Overlord Gaia is destroyed, the backup will save this world. Then, you people will be freed from this matrix and be able to return to the real world. Huh? Return to the real world? See, Night Night, remember when we were talking about this before, and you mentioned how, you know, this sounds similar to the Matrix? You weren't that far from the truth, my friend. That's right. You people are not of this world. You are only existing in this world with the aid of the Matrix. The real you exists in the outside world. Which, if you also think about it, this is similar to Dot Hack Slime, the anime. There is a real me? That's right. Now you're like an existence in a dream. Destroy the Overlord Gaia and free everyone from this nightmare. Please. Some fucked up shit, isn't it, chat? Of course. Blows your fucking mind, doesn't it? I think it's absolutely fucking insane. Let's save real quick. We're gonna see if there's any dialogue from Vandar, and if there is, we'll go through that. But we're gonna be ending in just a few though, because this is a great place to stop. Because now that we've defeated the Guardian, we are in endgame territory. Let's see if there's anything we have to say to Vandar. Okay, nothing. It's fucking insane though, isn't it, chat? Fucking insane. But yeah, this is where we're going to call it for today. Because, I don't know. Next Friday might be the last Digimon World 2 stream. It might be. We'll see what happens. But, I want to let everybody know, thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Big shout out to all the people that are resubscribed and everything. I seriously do appreciate you guys believing in me and my content. I work very, very hard to give people the type of content that, you know, they deserve and everything, while still being entertaining and giving you guys a great environment to hang out in while I give you the content that you deserve. I really do work very, very hard, and Rumble would be one to tell you, because he's known me for getting close to now 13 years, that every piece of content that I put out, I work over hard. Well, I work very, 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 very hard on the content, even if it's short content to long content. I bust my ass a lot behind the scenes while I do the content that you see that I do. So, for people to feel that my content is worth subscribing to and coming back to hang out with me on other days constantly, it means the whole world to me, and I do appreciate all of you, especially in these hard times that I'm having right now. Seriously, big, deep thanks to all of you for believing in me and believing in my content and everything. And I love you all. I seriously do. But yeah, this was Retro Friday, where we decided to do Digimon World 2. Probably the next Retro Friday stream of Digimon World 2 might be the last episode. Not sure yet. We will see how things go, because you never know what'll happen when it comes to streaming. But yeah, my schedule. Next Monday will either be Remnant from the Ashes, or I'll think of something else to do for Random Monday. Not sure yet. Wednesday will be Soulsborne Wednesday. We're going to continue more dungeon diving and Bloodborne, because we're going to be getting started on the Depth 5 dungeons, and those are going to be hell in their own way. If you thought that fight with the undead giant that I was stuck on was a lot, just wait till you see the shit that we run into in Depth 5, and even after those story dungeons, when we go into the even deeper depth dungeons, which is 6 and higher, which 6 and higher shouldn't exist, but they do exist. That's where a lot of my salt might come out. Because those dungeons are absolute ass. So yeah, be on the lookout for that next Wednesday, and then next Friday will probably be the last the Digimon World 2 streams. So yeah, hell yeah. We are going to try and raid someone. I have my phone on right now. I'm going to check Twitch and see who's streaming. And we're going to go show some love. Maybe Darth Hat Daddy might be streaming right now. I don't know. I saw him in my chat, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what pops up on the list here. Let's see. Yep, he is streaming. Yes. We are going to go and hang out with Darth Hat Daddy. Because one, he is like a brother to me. And also his wife, which I consider as my sister, subscribe to the channel as well. So, we're going to go show some love to the family, alright? We're going to go do that. So, let's go ahead and type in this raid here. Because he's playing Fallout 4. And even though Fallout 4 is an okay game, it mostly focuses on settlement building the most. But it's an okay game. I'm more of a New Vegas type of guy. Or Fallout 2. You know, the original formula of Fallout. But, at least it's not Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. That game is absolute shit. But yeah, I want to say once again, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you so much for supporting my content and supporting me, and you know, showing me a lot of love and kindness. I love you all, especially my mods. You guys work so hard, and without you guys, I don't know what would happen. So, big love to my mods, big love to my subscribers, especially love for my followers. You guys are all amazing, and please stay safe in these hard times right now. And I will see you guys next Monday. So, as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm your friendly neighborhood game machine, and this was Digimon World 2 for Retro Friday. And until I see everyone in the next video or live stream, peace out, happy gaming, my friends, and please stay safe out there.